You've got to unmute us.
Oh, okay. So we're all good, but you're on mute. Maybe just keep it that way.
Yeah,
Maybe
just
just
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, am I there? Oh, I'm there. I'm there. There we go. Jeez. Hey, it's not.
Hey, everybody.
It's not man talk without problems. We're here. Hello.
How we going, guys?
How is everyone?
How is everybody?
It wouldn't be an episode of Man Talk if there weren't some kind of production error, errors.
It's always me. Oh dear.
Head of IT.
That's it. All right.
To Jurd, the cause and solution of all of our problems.
That is exactly it.
He does all the hard work, and then like when anything goes wrong, we're like, "Fucking Jurd."
And now,
just like get it together, mate.
Now I've completely lost my screens. Anyway, you boys chat amongst yourselves. What have we been up to, boys? How are we doing?
Well, everyone, I will just say this right from the beginning. Stick around because we are doing giveaways tonight. That's giveaway with an S, people. So stick around. It's going to be more of an instant kind of win thing because we've got a special new feature joining us tonight on the Man Talk. So I don't know why I added the in front of it, but anyway.
I tried to get a special guest tonight, but he couldn't make it. So it's just us. Sorry, guys. I'll let you all down. It's all right.
I hate to tell you, man, Santa Claus isn't real, bro. We can't.
Oh, spoiler alert. Jesus.
Yeah.
Just dropping bombshells.
I mean, for any like families that are sitting gathered around the iPad watching us chat, that was a joke, guys. Santa is 100% real. 100% real.
Dropping bombshells. Bloody hell.
That's accepted.
All right.
Yeah.
So boys, how's your week going?
Oh, okay. You go first, Ash. You did some content this week. What's been happening with you, man?
Oh, well, just the usual stuff on my, daily weight loss vlog is, I had a weigh-in, had a pretty good one at that. Lost a kilo this week, so I'm up to just over 41 kilos worth of loss since starting in January. And otherwise, just enjoying life, keeping family at home during this whole pandemic kind of stuff. But, just working on a few projects. But
which one? Who of us here are working in Melbourne at the moment or working in Melbourne?
I'm in Victoria. I'm in just country Victoria, but back into the lockdown.
Fun times.
What a terrible thing that is.
I just would like to take a second to say that like our thoughts and well wishes go out to everyone in Victoria at the moment, especially those living in the city in Melbourne, in the metropolitan area. Like the next 6 weeks is going to be pretty hard for a lot of people. So, like make sure that if you have friends that live in Melbourne, or if you, even if you're not in the same state, if you just know people in Victoria, reach out to them, make sure they're doing okay. Just make sure that, you're just being kind to your fellow people because it's a pretty fucking stressful time at the moment. The last thing we need is people going at each other's throats. So I think we could all learn to just chill out a bit lately.
Yeah, that is it.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So, hey, everybody out there in the chat, Dan Williams, Mark Farquharson, Jade Grice, Benny Cox, Dale Smith, Al Peck, Travis Hall. There's so many of you. Gary G in the house, Shane Beasley, Kelly Jurd. I know that last name, Jurd.
I've never...
There's so many people.
Never met her before in my
Crazy
life.
Cat Lady?
That is Crazy Cat Lady. That's her.
The promo clip is better than the production of this show. That guy's not winning anything.
Oh. How rude.
I got one guess. So was that Gary? It sounds like Gary thing. Was that Gary? Anyway.
That is rude.
But, Jurd, how's your week going, mate?
Never met her before in my life. Cat Lady? That is Crazy Cat Lady. Oh, Jesus. Don't worry. Don't mind me. I'm having an absolute mare back here. All right, we're good.
What's that? Are you all right?
Oh, okay? just behind the scenes. Don't worry, boys. We're good.
Now,
his monitors are off at the moment, guys. He's really like just.
Do you want to just leave or show yourself out or something?
I think we're okay.
Can we just replace you with like a picture of you or something like
that? Someone comment in chat so I can see if I'm fixed it, please. Anybody out there? Hello. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I could pretend to be Jurd. Like, oh, hey guys, you can check out my YouTube, or you can have a look at Twitch, or you can look at the rubbish jersey I'm wearing. Like,
come on, you gunners. We got there. Stephen Singh. We got there, Stephen Singh.
You're here on Jurd's Twitch.
Twerds.
And tonight we're playing Twerds. We're playing some survivalist game where we need to craft stuff out of other
Actually,
stuff
that was
to
a
build
lot of
other
fun.
stuff.
That was a lot of fun, Jed. I had a great
That
time
was
playing
fun.
Grounded with you. That was
How
great.
good was it?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the video game.
That's exactly it.
essentially.
It was amazing. Great time.
Absolutely.
That we had a ball.
We should have had some clips for tonight's episode to show off how funny we are.
We should have.
But we should have. Why didn't we think of that?
Funny looking.
Jeez. Yeah, funny looking. Jesus. Yeah.
What are you up to? What are you doing, Lloyd? Tell us about your week so far.
This week has been pretty hectic. Obviously, we're going into lockdown again, so had to let our staff go again until things ease up.
That sucks.
Which always sucks, but anyway, doing the whole takeaway thing as of Wednesday night, and yeah, just getting the business all prepared to do all that stuff again. Other than that, just hanging out with my boy. I've been doing a few videos for you boys, and
yes, you've been so busy, Lloyd.
I have a banging new intro to start my Twitch stream now, thanks to Lloyd. Like,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Lloyd,
Someone even came in. The first time I demoed it, someone came in and they were like, "That's a banger," and I was like, "Oh, is that millennial? Is that a compliment from a millennial? Like how? Like
absolute banger.
Absolute banger."
So
yeah,
good.
so no, that's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed doing that for you boys, and yeah. Other than that, the week's been pretty quiet. Spent a bit of time with my boy today, and yeah, that's it.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's so good.
And so, Lloyd, when are you going to start your own freelance business, coming up with video intros and logos? Because you made this logo; it's absolutely smashing. He's made the intro for my channel, the intro for Tim's. Intro for Jurd. He's done intros every single day of the week. So if you guys need intros, hit up Lloyd, but he'll charge you for it.
Yeah.
Hit him up.
Yeah, when are you getting on Fiverr?
Maybe one day. No, I've always had an interest in being creative in the way of videos and things like that. So yeah.
Well, tonight, guys, I'll give us a bit of insight to what we're doing. So we are going to be doing a couple giveaways, and it's going to be like all on the spot kind of stuff. You have all sorts of prizes to win. So stick around for that. The more people that you invite to this chat, the more chances you have to win. But we're also going to be doing something that has been talked about a few times on Man Talk and on my channel and everything. We're actually going to make a Zinger Burger shake tonight, and it's all going to be live for your viewing pleasure.
Spew emojis in the chat, please. Spew emojis in the chat.
Yeah, so that is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, if you stick around for that, I don't know when we're going to do that. We'll just figure out a time to do it. But Jurd, have we still got you here, mate?
Yeah, I'm here. Are you in chat? Can people comment? Is Ash's voice in sync with his face? Tim, you talk for me.
Hello.
Talk dirty to me. Okay. All right.
Pie and chips, gravy.
Okay. What about you, Ash? Talk now.
I like a doer da cha cha.
Okay. What about you, Lloyd?
Yo, 1, 2, 3. Testicles.
Chat, let us
1, 2, 3.
Chat, let us know if they're out of sync. I think Lloyd and Ash might be a little bit out of sync. Let me know, and I'll see if we can fiddle with it. Anyway, that's it. Technical talk. It's a burning dumpster fire.
Stop fiddling and start talking. This isn't fiddle. This is man talk.
I haven't been working. Like, I just refreshed the thing and the chat just updated, and it went from 22 comments to 106.
I cannot see chat. Chat, if you're out there, chat, I cannot see any comments. I'm sorry. I love you all. I can't see anything. Sorry. That's it.
Yeah, everyone's saying it's all good. They're saying that it's all in sync, and bye.
I need to catch up. With these comments.
I'm so far behind. Sorry, chat. I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see you. Anyway. Cool.
How is everyone tonight, though? How is everyone doing?
How up?
Post what you've been doing this week in the chat. Read us your stories. We want to know about your lives. This is the Everyday Normal show with everyday normal dudes, and we want to hear all about what you've been doing on your everyday normal weeks. So spam those comments. Spam it.
Yeah. Tell us your weight loss journey.
Yes. Tell us your current weight, what your goal is.
Yeah.
Just tell us. Let us know. We want to know about your lives. Enough about ours.
Keen to also hear some questions. Like if you have any questions, queries, dramas, issues, or if you need any advice, or if you need a virtual slap, just put it down in the questions or the comments below. And
a man shake sofa stream, like casting couch.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That could be dangerous.
Mm.
Okay.
So what are we talking about tonight, guys? Like I think we're
Wow, what a segue.
Good question.
Steer away from
All
that
right.
one.
What are we talking about tonight? Let me try and rein in my nervousness and just confusion over here. We're talking about this. Bang. Let me hit the right one. Boom. There we go. That's it. Grown up fat. I'm assuming.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have grown up fat, put a hashtag yes in the chat below, because not everyone grows up fat. A lot of people do, but I have. And if you have, let us know.
Yeah. So I grew up fat, obviously. And weight's been a long life struggle for me. I've always struggled with weight. I remember being in primary school and people calling me, for some reason, Tugboat. I have no idea, and there's nothing dodgy, but I have no idea. They called me Tugboat for some reason in primary school because I was just such a unit. I don't know, but
My last name is Pink, man. Can you imagine what I fucking got? Like at school, pink bits, Pinkabell, Pinky in the brain, one in the pink, one in the, like just it's
that took a
like
turn.
Kids are just mean, absolutely mean.
Tim, I got you beat. I was fat, but I also had a girl's name. Yeah. So no matter what, people will just be like, "Hey, Ashley, do they make that name for men or you fat piece of crap?" Yeah, like they or you, yeah. Just I had it all angles.
Kids are just horrible. Why am I not getting these live comments?
I'm not getting live comments either. I can't see anything.
It must be something to do with. It must be something to do with Facebook tonight. Maybe it's.
I can't see it. Nothing's updating.
I can see them all. We're getting a lot of yeses. Like Dean Fields, Mark Thomas, Jay Grice, Hamish Coy, Ryan Betson, Jared McCohen, Al Peck, Jesse Muratowski. Man, there's a lot of yeses there. So it looks like we've all kind of grown up fat.
I was very lucky. I went through a stage when I was probably between year 3 and year 7 where I was larger. But then I because I shot up in height. I went from like 5 foot nothing to 6 foot, 6'2", 6'3". And that stage of my life, I like sort of, balanced out. But then after I finished school and got a full-time job and stuff like that, that's when I really packed on the weight. And it was gradual over about 10 years. I put a stack on. But yeah, like I in that respect, I was pretty lucky because I can imagine that if I'd been like really large through my high school period and through, like I would have been destroyed, absolutely destroyed.
It's tough.
That's lucky for you, mate. Lucky for you. It's
I do count myself very lucky for that.
Well, like I spoke about it in my live stream the other night. I grew up the fat kid, and I was often described as the solid one, at family outings and family events. Yeah,
solid one. That's great.
My mum didn't want to say to our long lost aunt, "It's the fat one there," that can't barely run. She was just like, "Oh, it's the solid one," and that kind of stuff just stuck with me. And like I seriously, and I spoke about it in my live stream, I have a phobia. Like I legit get the sweats, the sweaty hands, everything like that when I go clothes shopping, just from experiences as a child, like trying to be squished into smaller clothes. I don't know for what reason. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
There he is.
Beautiful. Look at that bowl cut. Isn't that a '90s thing?
That's very good.
I will find a picture for you, Jed. I'll see what I can do. I've got one here. This is from when I was 15, and it's with me and my 4 best mates. I'll send it to you via Messenger.
Oh, nothing will go wrong here, chat. Nothing will go wrong at all.
You can see that I have like a bit of weight there, like in the face and everything like that, because I was always just like holding a bit of fat. And like, even though I was really active and like going out and on the bike every afternoon and such, it just kept on me. And I'm 5'10", 5'11" on a good day. So I didn't really thin out when I kind of grew up, but it's always been a problem with me. And I've never been like noticeably skinny. I've always been noticeably FAT.
that picture I sent you, I would have been 16 there. Sorry.
Okay. Are your friends going to mind being in the picture?
No, they won't care.
Okay.
They won't care.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me.
Just while he's getting that up, quick shout out to Ryan. Lost 22 kilos during lockdown. Congratulations, mate.
Oh,
That's
fun.
amazing. Well done. Well done. You gave it all to me, bastard.
Jamie Evans says down 5.1 kilos. Awesome. Alpec did 10,500 steps today. Oh, killing it. Look at all these messages.
Yeah, well, I can't see.
Yeah, I
Jimmy
agree.
Michael was.
There we go. We got it. We're on.
Oh, you don't look that big there, mate.
Yeah, see, I was pretty much like that was from year sort of 7 onwards. I really I shot up in height. So yeah, I was lucky enough. Like I look back on that and go, I used to think I was still fat back then, but then I look at that photo and I go, fuck, I really wasn't. Like I was just being hard on myself. And yeah, when I look back on it now, I did have a pretty easy time. So in that respect, I didn't get teased for being overweight when I was at school. So
yeah,
Is that right, Pinky?
can't really relate, unfortunately. But
Well, see, Tim, your last name might be Pink. My last name is Jurd. So my name is Matt Jurd. What do you think I got? Matt Jurd, fat turd. I'll tell you. The kids are.
I didn't even think of that.
Kids are.
That's gonna
And my
stick.
sister is Kelly Jurd, so she got smelly turd. So like, kids. Hey, look at you laughing. You're the part of the problem. Be part of the solution.
Kelly.
Just because I find it
Sorry,
funny.
Kelly.
I wish I could see comments. I tell you, because yeah, it was tough growing up. But
someone just said, was I in Good Charlotte? I went and saw Good Charlotte once live in concert, and it was the worst fucking thing I've ever had to go to.
it looks very good, Charlotte, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
You actually wouldn't be out of place in Good Charlotte, or Smash Mouth for that
I
matter.
don't know whether I should fight you over that. Someone said 13,500 steps today. Fuck yeah, that's insane.
That's huge.
30,000 or
13,000.
13. Oh my god, I was like 30,000. Jeez.
I think I walked to the fridge like maybe once today.
Ian Smith says I was 126 now, down to 120 in 4 weeks. Congratulations, mate. That's absolutely fantastic.
Smashing it.
And Jared McCohen, I'm down 23 kilos in 10 weeks. A long way to go. Already feeling better. Still have 100 kilos to lose. Wow, Jared.
Jazza.
It's
killing it, Jazza.
mate. The great news is that you're happy the here and now. You're absolutely smashing it, and you're not solely focused on that long shot goal. So take every win that you can get, mate, because you're absolutely killing it. 23 kilos. That's brilliant.
I found one. Of me. So on the left, I got to get rid of that login Instagram. On the left, that would be year 10 formal, where I took my lovely wife, my now wife, and I had the Mickey Mouse bow tie.
Oh, what a
I didn't even notice the blow.
So
the blow tie.
that
That's
is-
really
Holy shit, it's like you haven't aged at all.
So that is, I think I'm hitting. I joke it all the time, but I think I'm hitting peak fitness now. Like that was. Let me close. There we go. Perfect. Yes, that was year 10, 1998. And I'm smaller now than I was in year 10 in an adult body.
I'm just gonna put some ages on that first picture.
1998. Sorry.
First picture, you look like you're in your late 20s. The middle picture, you look like you're 40 to 50. And right now, you kind of look like you've just shot back in time.
Yeah, mate.
Are you Benjamin Button? Are you?
I'll take Brad Pitt. Yeah, I'll take it.
Have we found him? Have we found the real life Benjamin Button?
Actually, Manshake, the lovely people at Manshake put that up. They wished me a happy birthday, and they said like a fine wine, Jurd just ages gracefully, and it's true. I've peaked. I've peaked. But that was 98. That was the start of last year, so 2019, and that was a couple of months ago. So it's just crazy. You can just see like how big I was in year 10, and I've always been big. And November, I'm shaving the beard, and it's going to be the first time ever that I've seen my face not looking like that was in year 10. So it's been 20 years, and I'm hoping that I've got an actual chin now and a jaw rather than just being completely
What if you shave and you full have like the ass crack chin? Like,
I've got
you
a bum
just
chin.
full have like the
I do have a bum chin.
Yeah, I mean,
like
everyone
from
has
me,
it.
myself,
Like,
and Irene.
yeah.
Oh, not not that bad. Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, so that
Put
yeah.
gas on your face.
I would just like to say all the comments that are updating now that I can see them on my phone, like all these dudes that are putting in their weight loss success that they've had, fucking awesome. Like, bravo, congratulations, and good on you. Now go clothes shopping and spoil yourself.
Don't go
because it's the best feeling in the
don't
world.
go too hard with the clothes shopping until you get where you want to be, because it's expensive as shit.
You know what I mean, Jurd.
I know what you mean.
Go buy yourself something nice.
All right, where's Lloyd?
Go
Here we go.
treat
Here's Lloyd. Ready? Watch this.
Awesome.
Boom.
Bam.
Now, Lloyd, that looks
man.
like a glamour shot with a soft filter, my friend.
Wow.
Oh, that was a glamour shot.
He's got a chin.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It exists.
Also had a lot better hairline back then too.
To the wow, how were you fighting the women off with a stick?
I was. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's turned into a
He
roast.
looks like that kid. There was a kid like that went viral at a baseball game because like he knew the camera was on. And he was just,
Hold on.
kinda giving it
Give
the
me
eyebrow.
give me 2 seconds.
Absolutely, that's like, hey baby, can I take you out to the milk bar and buy you a CD? Like, that's just.
I use that.
Oh.
That's my favorite
Do you
GIF.
come to this toy shop often?
It's my favorite GIF. I think it's the.
Do you want to ride my red wagon?
Do you want to go to a discotheque? Like,
If you're in chat, just do eyebrows as like a GIF, and it'll pop up in chat. You know the kid we're talking about. It'll pop up in chat. Eyebrows. He does the.
That's crazy. That's so good.
Yeah, so good. So were you always a big kid then, Lloyd?
I was, yeah. From when I was pretty young. In saying that, I also was a pretty sick kid as well. So I had a bit of an illness that I got from being. I had a swarm of mosquitoes attack me,
Oh shit!
and I ended up getting this virus that caused me to lose a whole heap of weight every couple of months.
Jesus.
I just drop all this weight and then just be really sick, end up in hospital and whatnot.
Wow.
So my weight used to go up and down, up and down, up and down. We also had a bit of trouble in our lives with a few different things. We had a house burned down, and we lost everything. My parents end up working pretty much 7 days a week, all the time, just to try and catch up. So I was handballed to my grandparents a lot of the time. And as most grandparents, they've got a cupboard full of delicious things. They also believe in having breakfast, morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, dinner, supper, all that jazz.
Can we
So I end up with some pretty bad habits growing up. Also, my parents would always give me a money order for lunch. So it'd be a pie and the Big M and Jungle Chews and
Jungle Chews! How good are Jungle Chews? Just quietly.
Yeah.
How good were like $1 worth of chocolate buds from the canteen? You got fucking 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
And Fizzos were like 1 cent each. You could get $1 worth and you'd be chewing on them for the rest of the day. So
You say
good.
that, you say that too. Like, I used to have a friend at high school who used to have a chicken burger and a pie every day for lunch, and he literally was the skinniest person I knew.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Damn you.
There's lots of people out there like that, unfortunately.
I used to do that.
So yeah, I end up with some pretty bad habits, and obviously they got worse as I got older, and yeah. But I've been on plenty of diets and things like that over the years. Done a heap of different things, as probably a lot of you have, and yeah, some have worked, some haven't.
Here's the question. Now we've all got kids, so I'll start with my kids. I'm having learnt all this over the last year and 18 months. I'm trying my best to make sure that my kids don't grow up being big, because I don't want them to have to go through that, and I don't want them to get to 36 and think, shit, I need to lose 80 kilos, whatever I lost. I don't want them to do that. So you try your hardest. I've got 3 kids and all of them are different. My daughter will eat anything if you offer her pizza, she'll say, no, can I have veggies? Like, she's just like that. My boys are an absolute, pardon my French, pain in the ass. They're the fussiest eater, and I think they would be what I was growing up. So how do you? I don't know how I'm going to even try and navigate that, because sometimes you're just happy to get food in your kid's face, let alone it being the correct food. So what is everyone's opinion on that? How do you guys feel?
I have the same problem with Henry as well. Actually, like he won't eat anything except like for the breakfast he only wants toast with Vegemite or yogurt, and for lunch he just wants like a Vegemite sandwich, and then for dinner I can get him to eat nuggets. Sometimes and spaghetti bolognese and garlic bread. That's the only three things he wants to eat. If I put vegetables in front of him, he just loses it. And it's like, I want him to eat because I want him to be full, but I'm not gonna I don't have the energy to fight with him every night about eating vegetables. So I guess moderating how much he eats is good, but it's just the right type of food. Like getting him to eat vegetables, getting him to eat protein, stuff like that. It's just difficult.
It is very difficult because there's a lot of shows out there that also kind of reinforce the fact, broccoli, yuck, that kind of stuff. And my daughter, I have a real complex about it, because I grew up being fat, and it was always just this thing that was just plaguing my childhood and my late teens. I don't want that for my daughter, and she's 4, and we're pretty good with giving her a wide variety of food. But she's starting to really get super fussy with getting chips and nuggets and all that kind of stuff. And she's starting to learn what McDonald's is and what Guzman Gomez is and all that kind of stuff. And the good thing is at daycare, because they're all eating the food and they're all given really nutritious kind of food there. That's great. She's getting fills of veggies and all that kind of stuff. But, my concern is, coming into primary school, what do we do moving forward? And if there's any dads or mums out there watching this, if you have any hints, tips and tricks, let us know. Because we all got pretty young ones here.
And you say that with the daycare as well. I see the menu, I look at Henry's Kinderloop all the time and I see what they're feeding him and I'm like, why the fuck won't you eat that at home?
Yeah.
And I'm just
it's that teacher-parent thing. Like they'll listen to the teacher but parents, I don't know how you can be a teacher and a parent, because it'd just drive you nuts, wouldn't it? They just...
Henry's he wasn't well today. He hasn't been well for the last 3 weeks, but he wasn't he threw up this morning, but he just randomly dropped 2 F-bombs at home today. And I was just like, what is going on? Where are you learning this from? And I realized he's probably overheard me saying it, but I'm like, you don't say that at school, do you? And he's like, no, Daddy. And I'm like, well, why are you saying it at home?
Because you're fucking annoying him. That's why. That's easily solved.
Yeah, he was sitting in the computer room. And I was tinkering with my computer, and he just goes, "Fucking hell!" And I was like, "What? Where did you learn that?"
That's funny.
Just a quick shout out to Hayden Appo. He said he started the shakes 4 weeks ago. Best decision he's ever made. Feeling so much happier and healthier. Have lost 6 kilos so far. Still a long way to go, but thanks for being absolute legends.
Get in.
Well, I hate to break it to you, mate, but you are the legend.
Get in.
Keep it up. Doing fantastic job.
I just have to step away for a second.
You're good, mate. Go for it. We'll talk about it behind your back. It's fine. His headphones are off. Who's that, Tim?
Now that he's gone. Fucking hell.
I tell you what, I popped into Tim's Twitch the other night. He was playing Grounded with the one and only, if you're a gamer out there, Skill Up. And I thought, who's this Tim that we know, our friend, playing games with Skill Up, a very famous game reviewer. I was like, whoa, this guy knows his stuff. I was very impressed. Let's not say that to his face, though, but I was. Very interesting.
Just while he's gone. So if he ever watches the replay, which he won't, he will never hear that comment.
He won't hear that. I'm letting you know too. I'm letting you behind the scenes too early, Ash. I forgot to hit record for the first 15 minutes, mate. So we'll see how that goes, buddy. Just letting you know, chat. Me and Ash could have problems this week with our VODs, but I'm hoping we can
You can pull the file, can't you? Anyway,
we can pull the file. We have a means. We have the technology. Maybe.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus. You have no idea. You have no idea at the start of this. I love how now Tim's gone. We're pretending the show's not going on and we're just chatting, even though there's a chat there. Like Tim's the one person. Now Tim's gone. I was absolutely sweating bullets at the start. I'm not going to lie. I still can't see chat, but I love you, chat.
We could see it. But look, it seems like a good time to remind everyone, we are doing a couple of giveaways tonight. I'm saying giveaways with an S, people, because there's more than one. You can win a wide variety of prizes, from like a stubby cooler and a hat to the ultimate weight loss pack from the Manshake website.
Here we go.
And it's all kind of like instant stuff. So none of this like guess a number and then wait around to the end to find out whether you won. No. It's going to be like.
Here we go. I've got it here, Ash. Ready? Are we ready for this? Okay, you guys won't hear it, but they will. Ready? Let's look at this. Ready?
Welcome to
Look at this. Lloyd did this.
Manshake Wheel. Welcome to the Manshake Wheel
Look at
of
this.
Fortune.
Absolute genius, Lloyd. That's it.
So yeah, we've got the Manshake Wheel of Fortune tonight. So that will be coming up soon. We'll do the first draw, and we're also going to be making a Zinger Burger shake live.
Yep.
So that is actually happening.
So why? Tell us about that now. Why are we doing the Zinger Burger, Ash? Who came up with this bright idea?
It wasn't me. It was
didn't I say it?
Grice.
I'm
pretty sure it was Jade Grice, and
didn't we just peer pressure the shit out of you after that came out? Yeah.
That's how we usually get shit done on this show. Just peer pressure. Go on, do it. Do it. Go on.
I was very much impressed there. But look, it's no secret. Like on my YouTube channel, which is that fat guy, right? Down below, right? Anyway,
Plug Central, Jesus!
Shut
just keep plugging everything, mate.
Mate, Bunny, slow down.
Fucking Plug Central.
Lloyd, get that picture of him. The Bunnings.
Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me, Lloyd. I'll put it up. I wanted to do something, but I did have ran out of time.
It's no secret on my blog. Like, since I started my weight loss journey, I'm a big advocate for celebration meals. And some people may know them as cheat meals. I call them celebration meals because I'm celebrating the fact that I've gone all week, I've kicked ass, I've lost weight. I'm going to celebrate that with a meal. And it's actually proven to help, promote your weight loss rather than a full diet deprivation. When I first started the journey, I was having things like, like a great big Asian bowl of rice noodles and dumplings. But then COVID hit, and I was like, well, I need to find something else. And the only restaurants that were open were things like KFC, McDonald's, and all that. So I decided I'm going to start having KFC, which I thought would be like a gateway drug for me. Like I might, start that and then just, snowball out of control. But every week since probably about maybe 3-4 months ago, I've had KFC, a big Zinger box, and I've lost weight. So much so that Jay Grice made me a seal of approval in the shape of a KFC logo. And then we got pressured to do a Zinger Burger shake because everything as a shake is healthier, apparently.
Not factual.
Yes, you need that. This is not true.
Do not try this at home.
Good news. I see you in chat now, Shane Beasley. The first plug, and it wasn't me. I see you, Beasley. I got chat. We're good now. We're good. Relax.
He's back. It's a plug, but you just can't see it.
Back.
Yeah, sorry that we plugged, and like we have one plug to make up with the 5,000 that occurred last time we had one of these episodes.
YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Jurdman, Insta. Jurd_man. Done. There we go.
Here we go.
I gave you a glowing review when you were gone. You're not going to go back and watch it. But I said I was very in awe.
You can't because he wasn't recording.
In awe, yeah, I wasn't recording. I was in awe of you with your big friend the other day playing Grounded. I was like, holy shit, who is this guy that we know and love playing with Skill Up?
Yeah, playing with Ralph. Great guy. One of the
first
best
name,
reviewers.
First name basis.
Best YouTube reviewers on YouTube. Like he's a absolute master at reviewing video
Would we
games.
say he's
content second to
Would
none.
we say he's the best YouTuber of all?
No. There's better YouTubers out there, but he's still.
I was trying to stick it to Ash.
Well, I mean, Ash is the master of weight loss videos. Let's be honest.
Oh, that's
He's doing
impressive.
well. I love his videos. I love your videos, Ash.
Thank you, Lloyd.
You do an amazing job.
Best thing about his videos,
Thank you.
the brand new intro that Lloyd did. Spectacular, Lloyd. Spectacular.
Oh.
Lloyd's done videos for all of us. He's done videos for me, done videos for Tim, for that fat guy. Hey, Lloyd, where's yours? I'm going to try and find Lloyd's intro. You guys chat amongst yourself. Lloyd's done an awesome video.
Can I talk about my experience growing up with weight? Because my story is a little bit different. Like I said, I didn't like between year 3 and year 7 was when I was my largest, and during that period, I actually had to have a liver biopsy because my mum's cooking. God love my mum. She's not in the best shape at the moment. She had a heart attack last Saturday night. Sorry, not this Saturday, but the Saturday before that. And 3 weeks before that, she actually had a stroke. So she's not really doing the best with her health at the moment. No, she sort of lives 4.5 hours away from me, so I can't. It's not easy for me to go and see her. She's recovering now, but it's a bit of a rocky road at the moment. But when I was younger, her cooking skills were not the best. Her mentality was, if you can't fry it, boil it. And she pretty much just, like, everything that I ate was just so bad for me that I actually got to the point where I was so sick all the time. I was throwing up all the time. I had gut pains all the time. And I had to go to the doctors for, months. And then all of a sudden they're like, we just need to do a liver biopsy. So they took a piece of my liver. I was obviously had to go under anesthetic and have it done. And yeah, they were like, you have an incredibly fatty liver. And like from that day on, my mum had to change my entire, like, the way she prepared food, the way she cooked food. She it was so bad that if she would pretty much pick something up and be like, how can I boil this? Or how can I fry it? How can I deep fry this? And it was like, that was my experience. I sort of had a medical issue. And then after that, I sort of shot up in height. I ate better. And yeah, it's sort of like, well, when I look back on my school photos, I'm like, shit, I really wasn't, like, from, in high school, I really wasn't that big at all. I was just tall and lanky.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your mother's health, and I hope for her sake, your sake and her sake, she's going to recover soon. But yeah, mate, that's pretty much, I can wholeheartedly agree with you. My mum, she was a single mum, raising me for the most part, and everything was just really easy. Just chuck it in the oven or bake it, or just or fry it, and I just grew up with bad foods. And she was somewhat of like an enabler. Like, if I asked her, could you get me some sweets or something like that, she would actually do it. And for a lot for me, like, was Coca-Cola. Like, she would literally get Coca-Cola, like, and bring it home, like, for me to drink it, and I'll drink, like, smash through a liter bottle like that. Honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to have an account. We used to have an account at the local corner shop as well, and she would just, like, if she didn't want to cook it, it'd just be like a hot dog or pie or chicken chips with gravy or something like that. So just like it's an example of how I don't want to be with my own son. But then I'm sort of like wedged between that and the fact that he won't eat anything except chicken fucking nuggets. Like, honestly.
Yeah. Ash loves a nug, though. Can't blame the kid.
I love a nug.
Yeah.
Love a nug.
Yeah.
So what? Did notice.
Go on. Go on.
I saw that Ryan Benson asked if how my son goes with food also. And he's also pretty fussy. He's on the spectrum as well, which most kids on the spectrum only eat things that are pretty bland, which mostly just crackers, bread, sandwiches. We have managed to start getting to eat lettuce and spinach and basil. And we've found that this has happened by making a garden out the back and actually growing these things. So he goes out there and he picks them himself, and he'll just start eating them, which is like fantastic. Beforehand, like, we were trying to put stuff on his plate and he wouldn't eat it, but he'll go out to the garden and he'll eat it fresh. So it's a win-win there. But anyway, back to it, guys.
Well, I was thinking, go on.
I was going to say, Henry does drink the kids' shake, though, because he thinks it's a normal milkshake, dumbass. Like,
my son will quite often come up to me and say, "Can I have a shake, Dad?" And I'm like, "Yep, no worries, buddy. Go get the shake." And he likes the mix. He calls it the mix, and that's either strawberry with like a super greens in it, or it's like half a scoop of strawberry, half a scoop of the chocolate kid shake, and he loves it. He'll have it with milk and he'll have it with water. Like, he just loves it. So it's good to get those. He's getting those extra things that he needs. So you don't have to ride him quite so hard if he's having one of those, every now and then. So yeah, kids are kids.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to
just got a question here real quick? Yeah. Well, I was going to say,
do we want to do the first
get into
thing?
the first draw, the first giveaway for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Jurd, do you want to throw up that intro?
Yeah. Are we doing? Are we going to do? Which one are we going to do first?
Oh yeah. We'll do the question.
We'll do the question. All right. I haven't got the question. Ashley's going to tell us the question.
All right.
What is the question?
Let me go over to here, Ash. Hold on. Let me go over to here. All right. You tell us, and then we'll do the wheel. Go.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, we are doing a Wheel of Fortune. I've built this wheel with my very own hands, and hopefully it works on the live stream. But you can see right next to me on this side, a list of prizes that you can win tonight, ranging from a stubby holder with a hat, box of man bars, a bag of man shake, the maintenance pack, the starter pack, or the ultimate weight loss pack. Look at Jurd. He's even got the stuff going on there. That's brilliant.
Hey, I'm not here to muck around, you know. It's a dumpster fire, but I get shit done.
Look at that.
It's a dumpster fire, but you can't look
That's
away.
it. The car crash in slow motion.
So obviously, we need to have someone, be eligible to win. So we're going to ask a question to everyone out there. Now, it's the first person to answer it correctly gets to spin the wheel, gets a chance to win. All right? So, and we're going to do it right now. Ladies and gentlemen out there, first person to get it. How many Manshake flavors are there, including limited editions?
Ooh.
I can't see comments, so you boys better watch out.
I'm watching.
He's watching.
Do.
His eyes are on
Drum
you.
roll.
Everyone's singing about it.
Hopefully the chat refreshes.
Everyone's singing about it.
Oh, looks like we got Simon Taylor. At least that's the first one that cropped up for me. Is that the first one that cropped up for you guys?
That's the first one that came up for me as well. Yes, Simon did.
Simon Taylor, he is the lucky winner. We're going to do a spin in just a moment. The flavors, of course, are birthday cake, which you can't get anymore. That's a limited edition. Thank God that you can't get that anymore.
Oh, Ash, be nice.
Caramel, choc mint, chocolate, banana, strawberry, vanilla, and what was the last one? I can't forget the last one. Coffee.
Forget the coffee.
Favorite.
Oh, you can forget the coffee one.
Coffee's the best.
Shucks you.
Easy forget.
Now, have we got some ambient? What is it? The elevator music going, Joe?
No water sports, unfortunately.
Can you please tell me? Do you have an actual microphone on that wheel so we can hear it spinning?
Absolutely.
Yes.
You'll be able to hear it through my microphone. But
excellent.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the wheel that I created right here. This is the Manshake Wheel of Fortune.
There you
go. All right. So what we're going to do is going to spin for you. Here we go.
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
If someone wins the grand prize straight off the bat, I'm going to laugh.
Wow.
Oh, yellow. What does he win? He wins one bag of Manshake.
Manshake. Boom, boom. There we go. Your flavor of choice.
Congratulations. So, brilliant. That's fantastic. So, Simon Taylor, Can you please message any one of us your email to get the prize? You basically just need to have. I'll go bring the camera back.
That's okay. We're looking at your glorious wheel. It's magnificent.
So basically, you need to have set up a user with the Manshake website under the email that you want to provide us, and we'll organize all of that. So just email us the information, mate.
Actually, can you just put it back on the wheel, man? I think it'd be cool if we had a talking wheel as one of our members.
Oh, you want the main screen?
Yeah.
I said we need the.
That's it. Ash has been replaced by a giant.
We need the hurry up, Mr. Blackboard from Mr. Squiggle. That's what we need. There you go.
Oh, someone said birthday cake flavor. We can't get birthday cake anymore.
Birthday cake.
Can't get birthday cake anymore.
Birthday cake.
Unless there's do you reckon there's a secret stash of it at Manshake HQ? Maybe we should launch a full investigation.
No, it's not. You don't need to look. It's not there.
Oh, you know there's some there. You're just hiding it for yourself.
In my basement. Nah.
You're hoarding it.
I got it in a storage container in the middle of nowhere.
I've lost the chat.
I've still got it.
I've lost the chat.
All right.
Can you just message Simon Taylor and get that organised?
Simon Taylor, come on down. You win a bag of Manshake.
Not allowing me to go into his profile.
That's all right.
Well, congratulations, but we are going to be doing another one very soon, guys. When are we doing?
We're also going to do the big Zinger shake. Ash is hungry, thirsty. He's hangry. He wants that Zinger shake. He's dying for it. Do you think maybe they could make a Zinger into one of those, what do they call them? Crushers? What do they call those things that they have? The KFC, they do the crusher.
Oh, yeah.
KFC Zinger crusher. There you go. That could work. All right.
Oh, my.
All right. So what else?
Let's Area 51 man shake. They can't stop us all. Ryan, you have no idea how correct that is because I'm not going to give away business details on this show, but we learned how many people are actually on Manshake, and it is a fucking big number. Like, it is a very big number.
Yeah.
There are a lot of men out there using Manshake, and it is so awesome.
It's like that thing. What are they going to? Yeah, they're going to storm Area 51. We just storm HQ and just bring them down.
Dukes would destroy all of us.
He'd
spear tackle every one of us.
Just a reminder, we are powered by Manshake, and we do not recommend doing that, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
Well, you know what? There might be no time like the present. Maybe I should go get set up for this Zinger Burger shake.
Let me do this.
Yeah.
Get ready to throw up, everyone.
All right.
Get ready.
I will be back soon.
Okay, he'll be back soon. We're going to leave his bed cam on because we like Hasselhoff. Can you point us towards the Hasselhoff? Oh, he's turned it off.
He turned off his cam.
He turned it off.
Boy.
There we go. Give us the Hoff. That's who we came for.
Hoffy.
That's who we came for. Right there. Perfect. All right. So while he's doing that, I'm going to bring up this camera here. You're not going to be able to see it.
Maybe we should make Ash do a different shake every fortnight. That sounds great.
It does.
We'll get chat to decide what it is.
Update: Ash is currently exiting the bedroom, and he is looking at some tiled floor.
I sent you a photo as well in the chat,
Okay.
Jurd. It was a piece of artwork that someone did for me this week that I'd just like to show off as well.
Amazing. Why not? La-di-da. Very fancy. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Is it in?
So,
there it is.
Yeah, it's in the middle. Anyone who knows me knows that my relationship with my son is like incredibly important to me, and I like to show. Like, I like to show it off essentially to the world because I really am a big advocate for fathers being in their children's lives and how important it is for parents to be in their children's lives. And I hear so many horror stories about dads that don't want to, have anything to do with their kids. And it's like, for me, it's been the most fulfilling thing that's ever happened in my life. And someone sent me this picture, this artwork that they did for me. And honestly, when I saw it, it made me tear up. And I know it's a bit off topic, but fuck, I just want to show it off. Because it pretty much sums up, me and Henry in a nutshell.
I'm getting there. We're getting there. We're doing it live, chat. We're doing it live. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Don't end that. Do that. There we go. Look at that.
Oh.
How good's that? Love it.
So that's me and Henry and him playing with trains.
So good.
He absolutely loves trains. They're his favorite thing in the world. So I was over the moon, and I'm going to put it on a t-shirt. I think I'm going to hopefully sell a few of them to my community.
Oh, actually, funny you mentioned that, Tim. If anyone out there is Plugville, if anyone out there is part of my little Twitch community I got going on, just letting you know, the Jurd Man hats are in, people. They are in.
Oh.
So thank you to Justin from Fade Golf. The hats look amazing. Thank you, mates. Love them. So it started out as a meme. I got a shirt done with a JM on it, and then one of my mods from the UK said, I love hats. And I said, okay, we'll do hats. And then someone else heard it and said, hats? Are you doing hats? And I went, I guess we're doing hats. So the hats are in. So that's about it.
So who did them for you?
Justin from Fade Golf Apparel, Follow Your Dreams, I think it's called.
I might have to hit him up.
Hit him up. Let me know. I can put you in contact with him. So they look amazing.
I'll have my people talk to your people.
My people will talk to your people. Okay, let me do an update on here. Let me update here on Ash and see how he's going. No, that's the wrong one. It's a cluster. Here we go. Oh no, he's still okay. Ash is currently. Are you ready? Are you ready, Ash?
No, he's heating it up.
He's heating it up.
He's heating it up. Oh no!
He's heating it up. Oh, we should be seeing this though. This is gold. So what else has been happening? What else has been happening, Tim? Anything?
Can you put the camera
I
on?
can,
Like,
but he might not want the camera on. And
we should have clarified this before.
he was going to give me a wave when he was ready. I don't want to jump on him if he's not ready for it. So he's doing. Oh, he's unwrapping it. Oh, I can see. Oh, we should.
I can't hear you guys. That's absolutely fine. Like I can talk.
Do you want the camera on? Do you want the camera on now or not?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
at
we
all?
can.
Yeah, we can.
Sure can.
All right. Yeah. Well, you're welcome to chuck it on.
Right.
If you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to cross live to our reporter in Ash's kitchen.
Here we go. There it is.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Got here a Zinger Burger. You're all familiar with this one. It is a beautiful piece of food engineering, and we've got some potato. We've got some gravy here. This is gravy from KFC and hot water, right? And you may notice the food processor right here. So,
Oh Jesus! I can't believe we're doing this. What?
it's going to happen, people. It's going to happen, right? I actually had to practice this the other day to find out whether it would actually work, and it works, believe it or not. But I'm only going to do half a burger. Yeah,
pussy.
no, because it didn't work otherwise. Anyway,
You can do it.
There you go. All right,
Yep.
in there, bang.
I
Right,
can't believe we're actually doing
gravy,
this.
bang. Yeah, bit of water.
Zinger cam. I just saw that. Amazing.
Now we'll chuck that.
Do the whole thing, you softy. Do it.
I don't think I have enough gravy for it, but all right. Here we go.
See? Peer pressure. Peer pressure, ladies and gentlemen. It works every time. Send it. Eat it or yeet it. Let's do it.
I'm going to. Calm down. Stop yelling at me. All right, it's going to get loud, Joe. You might want to.
Oh,
Add
hold
some
on. Okay, hold.
Add
Cinnamon.
Yummy.
Oh,
Add some cinnamon for Jurd.
cinnamon's the
I think
best.
I might need a little bit more water.
You put cinnamon on
Little bit.
anything. I quote Seinfeld. When someone says, what's in this? Why is it so fantastic? The answer comes back time and time again. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Cinnamon.
Let's check that consistency. No.
Phil Brown in chat has just given me the idea for the next one. Next fortnight, you should do a kebab shake. Ash.
Yeah.
Halal snack
Yeah,
pack.
I'm not doing that one. You can do that one.
We need a HSP. We need a HSP.
Oh, HSP shake.
Stephen
Do it
Singh.
all.
Stephen. This is an absolute cluster. This episode's an absolute cluster. Stephen Singh, get us a HSP, mate, and we'll throw it in the blender. And I don't know. This is.
That's not a great. That's not a great.
There you go. All
Yeah.
right. That looks like it'll do.
Oh, I'm just. Oh. Mm.
All right. Let's give that a go. Yeah.
Looks like something I'd see in my son's nappy.
Okay.
Oh,
Looks like something you'd have on a pork chop.
Just so there's no camera trickery here, people. All right.
You're taking out the calorie calculator, Ash.
Oh.
And
can you? Yeah, I was gonna say, could you put that on top of a steak?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Can you? Am I in frame? Can
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see me?
Godspeed. Godspeed.
Yeah. Oh.
taking one for the team.
Jesus.
Oh,
You absolute animal.
no!
Absolute animal.
The look said it all. He's still going.
Oh, no. Stop.
Send it.
Stop.
Send it, Ash.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he full sent it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go throw up real quick. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
Okay, see you later. Zinger cam's off. That is disgraceful.
Ugh.
and that is the last episode of Man Talk that was ever
Okay.
allowed to be put on the
And
internet.
thus ends the man talk. That is terrible. See, a chat out there, you guys would
Please sponsor me.
know in chat.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Ash?
He'll be back. He's fine.
Is he all right?
For you out there in chat land, this just proves that not everything is good in shake form. Stick to your man shakes. It's meant to give you all the nutrients you need in a shake form. You can't just blend anything and shove it in a shake. It's not going to work.
I think
Adam
that
has
challenge
mastered.
He has mastered the shake. He
has put all.
has
the
got
good
like
stuff
8
in.
degrees. That's not accurate, but he's got a heap of degrees. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
This guy down
So-
here in the bottom corner has no idea what he's doing.
Ooh.
Just quietly, do we know if the offer for the Defend booster is still running at the moment?
Good question. I'll check the website.
I think it's
Yeah.
the last couple of
I'll
days.
check the website.
Yeah, I think so. I just wanted to quickly talk about that. There was a bit of conjecture on the page about the fact that they were doing an immunity booster, and I just wanted to say, like, after using it for about a week and a half now, I've actually found that overall, I don't like. I normally have stomach pain sometimes, and I've just noticed that after like a week of using it, I do actually feel better overall in terms of my stomach health. And a lot of people are saying that like it's a cash in, like it's really not. When you consider how much colostrum and probiotics and that usually cost, it's actually a really good like deal. And the fact that they're giving it away free with an order of like a $1.99 order of Manshake it's a pretty good like deal, because most Manshake orders sit around that $200 mark on average, as far as I'm aware. So like, yeah, if you are planning to order it and the deal is still going, I'd 100% recommend that you get some and just try it. And even if like, you know, they don't continue it like after that, consider going to your chemist and getting a probiotic, because it is actually quite good for you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on screen now.
All right.
So it's on screen. You can see it there.
So there's a few things I can recommend.
Not doing that again?
Don't do
yeah.
that.
Don't ever do that again. Oh, look.
It actually, like, I mean, it did just full blown just taste like a Zinger burger that has been dipped in gravy. Like that's about it. It was just weird to experience drinking it. In preparation for this, I was trying to find out ways to blend a burger, but it's like next to impossible. I had to end up searching like how to eat food if you got a broken jaw.
Yeah.
And then it kind of like, you know, fell upon like, oh, you know, use some sort of gravy or broth or whatever. But yeah, Colonel's 11 herbs spices. That probably won't get the 5-star health rating.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, if oh,
I've got an idea. You know how there's a channel on YouTube called Will It Blend? We should do a segment called Will It Blend and Will Ash Drink It?
Will it become a shake? Look,
Will it become a shake? Can we shake
Honestly,
I don't want to hurt my weigh-in. I'm still trying to lose weight, Jurd. If
I'm
anything, you can gain a little.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Ash. I'm really disappointed that you didn't put the whole Zinger box into the shake, like the chips as well, maybe some Mountain Dew or 7-Up,
Oh,
gravy, like the wicked wings, just all in the food processor. Grind that shit up and get it into you. All your calories in one go.
No.
Are you trying to kill me here?
No.
Honestly. There's a lot of blokes out there on the Manshake Man page. They're just like, oh, I had KFC as a cheat meal and it hurt my stomach. I'm feeling sick and all that. It's like, what I say to them is, you got a weak constitution, honestly. Like, I just drank a Zinger burger. I just drank a Zinger burger. Like, I don't think anyone has ever said that before in their life, and I feel fine.
Yeah, now
I
you feel fine now. When you're riding the toilet later, he'll be another story.
I
actually did have to drink some yesterday as well because I had to practice it. So everyone, ladies and gentlemen, the my weigh-in this week will probably be affected.
In defense, sorry. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I usually watch this. I watch the YouTube channel Smosh a lot on, and they do a thing called Eat It or Yeet It, and they do like crazy meals that like essentially it's blind eating, and you don't know what it is you're eating, and it could be good or it could be absolutely terrible. We should consider doing something like that if we ever do a live
That
show.
sounds like
like those
segment.
jelly bellies. There's the two types of jelly bellies, and one's shit house and one's good.
Sounds like a segment I used to see on Agro's Cartoon Connection growing up, where they used to have that wheel and they had that fish milkshake and all that stuff. They get Anne Marie to drink.
You sort of look like Agro, Jurd.
Do you ever watch back episodes of Agro's Cartoon Connection and go, how the shit was that allowed?
I don't know how they
like
got
the
it.
amount of sexual harassment he inflicts on his poor
Allegedly.
No. You see it in the outtakes, mate. Honestly, watch the outtakes. But Jurd, can you do us a favor? Can you put on a hat, right? Turn around and then put your head just at the bottom of the screen. I reckon you look like Dickie Nee.
I've got the right hat for the job too. I'll just put this one on.
Oh, merch plug. Oh, fuck me.
I got the merch. You missed it. I got the merch, mate. Got the hook up. It started as a meme. It turned into a real thing.
All right, Dickie Nee, come on, mate. Come on.
Mr. Summers, Mr. Summers, Mr. Summers.
There he is.
Hey, I don't get down on my knees for every man, so be thankful.
But anyway, let's talk about
That's not what I've heard on the street, mate. That's not what I.
Be careful.
let's also just say that Cheese TV was better than Aggro.
No.
Anyway.
Cheese
Cheese
TV.
Yeah, so good. Cheese TV had Dragon Ball Z. Nothing else compares.
Dragon Ball Z was the shit. I remember watching the Freezer saga for what felt like 6 months.
That's because it did go. It did go.
It finally turned Super Saiyan. Oh my god, it happened.
And they had Robotech, and they had Samurai Pizza
No,
Cats, and they had
Aggro's had Samurai Pizza Cats.
No, wasn't it? Cheese
No,
TV?
it was Aggro, baby. I never watched Cheese TV.
That's a lie.
I Google. Okay, I'm going to Google. Because they had...
Samurai Pizza Cats
Was Aggro.
officially had the longest intro ever.
But it was so
That's
good.
such a good intro.
It went forever. Oh, yeah, it was really good.
Didn't it have the dude from the B-52s?
No, I think it was Old Mate from Bewitched. Old Mate from Bewitched. Paul
Oh,
Lynn, I think it was. Oh, that's...
Samurai Pizza Cats. That's so good.
This is man talk, not children talk, people. Let's get off Samurai Pizza Cats.
But it's such a good show. It's our childhood. We're
Hey,
talking
guys,
about our
guys.
childhood.
Shh, shh. Pepperoni. That's it.
We can't hear. We can't hear it. You're just
Ladies
hearing
and gentlemen, just
They
to
can
give you
hear
some
it.
perspective, we cannot hear
They can
anything
hear
he's
it.
doing right now. So we just literally hear him say shush, and then he's like,
Shush. Samurai Pizza Cats.
Dancing.
I'm pretty sure that was Aggro. Anyway.
Oh, no, I turned that. Yeah. That's so good. That's so good.
Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, just put down below, what was your favorite childhood show? While we're talking about childhoods and being fat, let us know what your favorite childhood show was. I love Dragon Ball Z. My name was Ash, so I love Pokemon as well. I was right in the middle of that phase. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was one of my early ones. Love that.
Aggro's Cartoon Connection, Ad Bumper 1994. There you go. Cop that. Fun. Anyway, that's enough of that. What else are we doing? Do we want to...
Oh, Rugrats. Hamish Coy says Rugrats. That's a fantastic.
Oh, I thought Rugrats was overrated, but Voltron. Someone said Voltron. That was good.
Who said Voltron? Can you tell me who said Voltron? Do you know? We were once
totally.
we were once hanging out
Vincent
with some mates,
Massetti.
and we were reminiscing about like growing up in like early 90s and that. And my mate said, "Hold on." We were chatting about all different things. My mate said, "Hold on. I've got the ultimate." And he went, "Voltron!" And then it just crickets. No, not a single person harumphed him at all, and he just stood there. He was disappointed.
Alan Burton Shaw. Round the twist, honestly.
Yeah.
that was-
Have you ever
fantastic.
felt like this?
Felt like this.
Strange things happen. Going round the twist.
You're going round.
Oh.
What a great.
We could go.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Human and Shira, Monkey Magic,
Oh,
Hogan's
Monkey
Heroes,
Magic.
Ghostbusters, Angry
Ted.
Beavers.
Super Ted.
Ooh.
I like Bob in the Bottle, but he wasn't around long. It was like 12 episodes, but I love Bob in the Bottle.
Roger Ramjet. Oh, Danger Mouse. Remember
Danger
That
Mouse.
was fucking fantastic.
Danger
Danger
Mouse. Hey, they've actually
Mouse.
brought that back.
Have they?
They've brought Danger Mouse back.
Have
Yeah,
Nice.
There you go.
yeah.
They had the most
They
catchy
also brought back
Catchy
Voltron.
intro.
Voltron. Stop plugging Voltron. Leave Voltron alone, Tim.
Netflix brought Voltron back, and it was fucking awesome. Like, it was really good.
Soon you're going to
Really,
find
really good.
Timmy sponsored by the reboot of
Voltron.
Voltron.
I am. Hashtag ad. Hashtag sponsored. Hashtag partner.
Jeez, he's plugging the shit out of Voltron. What's he got some sort of
It
deal?
was a great show. And Power
Yeah.
Rangers. Power
My
Rangers.
kids,
Real
Go
Power Rangers.
Power
funny,
Rangers.
my kids are watching Power Rangers now, right? And I said a few different things, and they're like, "How do you know?" I said, "I watched Power Rangers after school every afternoon because you had to watch it at
Sure.
3:30. You couldn't just get it on
Johnson
demand."
and Friends.
Joe,
Johnson
bring
and
them up.
Friends.
Bring up the pictures.
Every
Hello. Speaking of,
Every single character in Johnson and Friends suffered from some kind of mental illness or some kind of mental issue, and it took me rewatching it as an adult to realize that. And I feel like Johnson and Friends really helped in a way to normalize that because it essentially, like the water bottle had severe anxiety. Like it was just. Like you watch it back now and you go, holy shit, that's really a really important lesson that show taught everyone.
I rewatched that show, gave me nightmares for a week. Honestly, it was just.
I just got a message from Jay Grice. He says I should do my Jurdman's Neapolitan shake in a soda stream. I don't know about that.
Someone mentioned a soda stream this
I don't
afternoon,
know,
and it
man.
reminds me of when I tried to put a milkshake and a soda stream together in a milkshake cup, and it virtually exploded and covered every wall in my grandma's
I
kitchen.
don't know about that, Jade. I love your work, Jade, but I don't know about that, mate.
Do you guys
Jay,
remember?
You don't get 2 requests, mate. You don't get 2.
Do you remember? Do you remember Gladiators?
Yes, Gladiator.
Gladiator ready.
Oh,
I met Vulcan.
Taipan.
I met Vulcan in real life. I absolutely reckon I could have taken him.
Vulcan.
Absolutely, Vulcan. Yeah, and also Amazing. Remember Amazing?
Amazing.
Amazing was great.
It's amazing. Yeah.
A little while back, you can watch a whole heap of the episodes on YouTube, and you watch all the competition where they do like Mario Kart, and they've got to go around all the course and get all the letters
Such
to spell
a good
the word
show.
and things like that.
Do I remember Star
Amazing.
Blazers, Starship Yamato? Yes, I do. Great shows.
Molly Grubs.
Molly grabs me, Molly grabs you. Do, 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 do.
Hey, here he is.
I honestly feel like we grew up in a
Excuse me, sir, you got any plugs?
I'm trying to. Oh, there we go.
we
found
grew
it.
up in a golden era.
Sure, we have
of
those.
TV.
Well, we grew up with the best of, like, because I was born in the late 80s, but we had like the pre-internet, pre-video games kind of like era where you're out on your bikes after school and everything like that, and then got introduced to like the mainstream video games like Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and then the internet as well came through, and it was just like we got like a bit of everything. Across this. Oh, look at that!
and now children have like Bluey.
Bluey's the. Oh, don't you dare!
And animated Thomas the Tank.
Don't you, Tim? I will.
Don't you dare!
I will strike you down with furious anger. Do not besmirch Bluey. It's the best show around.
Mr. Squiggle. Yes. Yes.
Wait, Bluey or Mr. Squiggle? Come on,
said Mr.
chat.
Squiggle?
You know what? You know where the shit
Who
is.
said Mr. Squiggle? Shane Beasley. There you go.
Bluey is so overrated. It is so
Have you
overrated.
sat down and watched Bluey? You will laugh. The shit in there.
I've watched it with my son, and he laughs, and I just sit there.
You have no.
Ladies and gentlemen, so we are approaching near the end. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give a quick warning. Get your friends on this chat. So if you want to win the next draw, it is a pure random draw. So if you want to win the next spin the wheel, that's going to be happening soon. Get your friends onto this chat. We're going to be doing it in the next 5-10 minutes. Honestly, get them in.
We're letting you.
Fun fact. Oh, sorry.
We're letting you know out there too. Us four have already picked a number between 1 and 100. That is the winning number. We have already picked it. We are vouching for each other. There's nothing dodgy going on. We have a number. It's in the overlay. I can bring up the number with a click of a button. So nothing dodgy, nothing sus.
Yeah. Fun fact: Vulcan lives in Menai, runs a fitness shop, and was in a James Bond film. Still can take him. So if you're listening, Vulcan, let's do it 1-on-1. Let's go. Let's run down that gauntlet with the rubber.
I don't think Vulcan's that busy nowadays, so he's probably got time for you, Tim.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's probably on the man.
Oh, we're going to have Vulcan slamming in through. He's going to be a special guest next week. Can we get Vulcan? Vulcan's out there. Vulcan, come on in.
Oh, He-Man and the Master.
That was good. I love He-Man. I had all the figurines. I wish I had still had them because they would have been worth a fortune. I had the castle and all that shit. Oh, man.
Yeah, same. I did. Yeah.
What about Thunderbirds?
Yes. What's your favorite Thunderbird? Number 2 was
Number
mine.
two.
Good
Number
one.
two.
Yeah.
Number 2. Has to be number 2.
Yeah.
Hey, he dropped down number 4. The little submarine that looked like a car, which was awesome. And it was absolutely the best one. Absolutely the best one. Number 2.
Number 2, best one. All right. See.
A lot of people struggle.
Yes, they do.
I don't know if it was the same for you guys, but when it started to get towards Christmas, you'd lose all the good shows, and then they'd start repeating just real rubbish shows.
Yeah.
And Christmas specials, and it was.
You know what was the worst thing about growing? I love how we're talking about TV shows. The worst thing about not having on-demand TV was that you could get involved in a storyline, and then Monday it would be like 2 seasons from where you were watching it currently. It's like, what happened to Joe Blow? Nah, gone. That's the worst thing.
Just a heads up for chat as well. We're going to give you a 30-second period to suggest numbers. We're not taking guesses yet.
Yeah.
We'll let you know when you can start guessing. So no guesses at the moment are going to count towards that.
Yeah, so we will alert you when it is time. When it is time, so all previous numbers right now do not count. So get your friends here, get them on here because it's just all random. So get them on here.
If you're in chat and you can think of a good topic for us to tackle next week, please hit us up in the comments and let us know what you want us to chat about. Like, we're 4 different dudes. We have different perspectives on a lot of different things. So hit us up in the comments of what you want us to tackle next week. We've chatted 80s, 90s sitcoms. So, like, anything's open. We're an open book.
Medino. Wonder Years.
Oh,
Love
that's
that
the
show.
best show.
Love that show.
I've got a
Winnie
question.
Savage
Cooper.
at his
Winnie
finest.
Cooper has my heart forever. I love Winnie Cooper.
I've got,
Winnie Cooper.
She's a mathematician.
I've got a question for
She's a
chat.
genius.
Scooby Doo was good too. It's like the original Scooby Doo. Oh, Velma.
You know something about Velma that came out last week or something. They said that Velma was attractive to a lot of people, apparently. So good on you, Velma. More power to you.
Sailor Moon.
Do I Sailor Moon?
Sailor Moon.
Really good website is Retro Junk, if you haven't checked it out.
Retro Junk.
I
Retrojunk.com.
thought you were going to go somewhere completely different with that. Lloyd.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, man, we cannot advertise that.
Mind out of the gutter.
Tim's been
That's for next week's
Tim's been
episode.
hanging out on the
I
Rule 34 subreddit, haven't you, Tim?
I've got a question for chat. What was the name of your childhood crush?
Ooh.
What was the name of your childhood crush? Can be a person, can be a TV show character, can be an inanimate object.
I like Steffi from Full House. It's the curly blonde hair, Steffi from Full House.
Look, I reckon I'm going to go with the same one as a lot of people. Marsha. From
Yeah.
Brady Bunch.
Yeah, Marsha.
Alicia
Mike-
Silverstone.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
when she was Batwoman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen from Saved by the Bell. Actually, any of the girls from Saved by the Bell. Even Screech.
My
Screech is
first-
pretty good too.
Even Screech.
He's pretty good.
My first childhood crush was actually a girl, like a real life
Ooh,
girl, and she
tell
was
us
called
more.
Bronwyn.
Ooh, Bronwyn.
She was called Bronwyn. Yep, and she, I tried to talk to her one day, and her friend sat next to me on the bus and said that I could never talk to her again, and that was the end of that. That was the end of
All right,
that.
just
I
wanna
just-
hear it.
Every relationship you've just described.
just
was my-
for those out in Chatland, just cop this. Okay, keep talking.
Here's a tragic story for being a fat kid in primary school. My parents owned a flower shop. So every Valentine's Day, I would give a different girl a Valentine's Day present.
Ooh.
And it would almost end up in the same bin
Aw.
every year.
Oh,
And the same teacher would grab that same present out and put on her desk.
Aww. You need that.
But then it all changed in high school because every girl wanted a Valentine's Day present in high school.
Ooh.
So, and I was the guy to see.
Mr. Fresh.
So, yeah.
Like, were you doing the eyebrows? Like, were you doing the?
I was, yeah. I even had the glamour shot with the present, you know?
wow.
You should have done a card with "I should choose you" on it. That would have worked.
You want to be on?
Yeah, let's be friends.
Let's be friends.
Yeah, that would have worked.
There's a picture of a bee on it.
Poor Lloyd. Here's our Ralph Wiggum. Oh, poor Lloyd.
Damon,
Oh, it's so good. All right, we want to run this comp.
Yeah, let's
Let's
do
do a
it.
count.
Let's
Let me
do
see.
it.
Hold on.
Is everyone?
Let me
here?
see if I got a sound here. Let me see. If I got a horn actually. Well,
You only had a fortnight to prepare.
I've got a horn.
Oh,
Okay, are we ready? When you hear this sound, start spamming your numbers. Not spamming. One guess per person.
Your first guess is the one that you're going to get. So you got 30 seconds, and I'll give the call. Ready? Set. Go.
we just have to wait for chat to catch up because there's a delay.
I did the cash register. Cha-ching.
Well, 30 seconds would be 30 seconds regardless of the delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did say between 1 and 100.
We did.
Didn't we?
It did say 1 and 100.
Yeah,
1 and
we
100
need to-
people.
We need to count 30 seconds from the first. Yeah, there we go. So Matt just popped. Yeah, so 30 seconds from now.
There we go. Do 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 do. Actually, while we're chatting too, I'm going to get a plug in. After this, I'm going to be on Twitch. Come on in if you want to come in and have a chat. I'm going to do marbles on the stream. You just hang out. You can play along, get a marble each, try and race to the finish line. That's it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it. You got 5 seconds. Quickly, get your answers in.
if they don't get it, we're just going to go to whoever's closest, guys, or
Yeah.
Oh.
We're done.
Okay,
We're done. Bang. Done.
All right, we've got a winner.
Do we have a winner? Do we?
We've got a winner.
Okay, here we go.
We've got a
Ready,
winner.
chat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. There it is.
Bill Dykoff, I'm pretty sure, is the winner I can see here. Is it Bill Dykoff?
No, because I think he posted his comment before we went.
No, but he just, I saw one pop up here from Bill Dykoff, like literally now.
Chat will tell us.
Yeah, because I've got it was way back in the chat for me. That's why I first said that. That's when I first said that we weren't taking guesses yet because his thing popped up.
yeah, no, he did it after as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't had that.
So
Yeah, there we go.
Bill Dykoff, congratulations. You have won the right to spin the wheel for the last time tonight. So what we're going to do is, Joe, man, if you're ready for with the...
Bang, mate. Onto it.
Good work, Billy boy.
Congratulations, man. All right, so Bill, do you want a big spin or a little spin, mate? Just give us a yell. I'm just going to do a big spin.
Boom! Bag of man shake.
Wow, two bags.
That's two bags of man shake.
2 bags full. Thank you very much, sir. There you go. One bag, sorry. It's 2 bags for the day.
All right. Just to show you it's not rigged and just going to be yellow, I'm just going to do it again. Just in case that people, for some reason, think it's rigged. Because we already had one guy say it's rigged.
If it comes up yellow again.
If it comes up yellow again, I'm going to be
There you go. Green. That would have been a stubby cooler and a hat. There you go.
There you go.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're back.
There you
God,
go.
I love that.
All right. Could you hear
Yes.
it? In the,
Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
That was really weird because I was looking at the comments and I saw Bill's come up like ages ago and I didn't see any of him spamming the new one. And then they've all just appeared for me. What is happening with Facebook?
I seriously, none of my comments are work. I'm totally blind all night and I don't like it. I like being able to see people.
So Tim, do you want to message Bill and organise that? Yeah, that'll be good. Congratulations. So
Bill, you're going to have to message me because I can't access profiles. Oh, there
Message
we go.
Tim.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll be doing this on the next Man Talk. If I reckon if we don't give away anything more than just a regular man bag or
Increase.
like one bag, we will increase the odds. We will change it so there's more jackpots on there.
We would.
So I might add.
Get some Velcro.
Might add more color.
Get some Velcro and just.
Just change the color coding. Just change the color coding.
Well, if you want to do it, the easy way, I guess we can.
Well, we need a topic for next.
We do.
Episode.
Come on, chat.
Piece of engineering.
What do you want us to
You
talk
guys,
about next week?
you guys have actually smashed it. Ash has done that wheel, and it's friggin' fantastic. Tim's already put an order in for one. Lloyd's been smashing the intros. Me and Tim have done sweet FA really this week, but hey,
we played video.
we got killed by spiders over and over again.
Oh my god, that game is amazing.
If you're out there, chat, play Grounded. It is brutal. It looks like Honey I Shrunk the Kids, but it will fuck you up. I swear to God, that is brutal. Anyway, that's it.
Someone said discipline in your man check journey. I think that's a good topic.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jade. Thank you, Jade, for commenting on my coloured LED lights. That was like literally last minute kind of shit. So thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. There you go.
There you go. There you go. Little pat on the back from Jade. Look at that. Perfect.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
That's high praise from Jade too. He's a legend. It's high praise.
It's high praise
That's
indeed.
Discipline. Is that what we're going to do? I'm down for discipline. I'm all about discipline. Yeah. Anyway, we'll do that.
Don't ever do that again.
Once again, that is the word on the street.
That is the word. Oh, jeez. This is just devolved into filth.
Hey, Lloyd, can I make a request for a song one day?
Yeah.
Can you do the cover of the Danger Mouse theme?
Maybe.
What do you...
Can you do Samurai Pizza Cats? Can you do a
medley? Oh. We need to chat with Lloyd. You need to get in contact with Lara with the bird, and you guys need to do some piano and guitar, like 80s, 90s sitcom mashup. We'll organise that. We're pretty famous.
Oh, nice.
We'll organise that.
Okay, here we go. Here's one. Jurd, copy paste. Techniques and tricks to keep on track from Dean Medino. So I like that one. We're gonna do that.
Okay.
One. I like that.
Cool. Tips,
We can do a few.
tips and tricks.
We can do a couple.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good.
We can do one.
All right. I'll put it in our private message group, our elite private message group. Now, can one of you guys put that in there? I can't get access to that at the moment. Thank you, boys.
Can Lloyd play
Christian
horses?
Christian
Daryl Bray
Karakis
plays
says,
band.
being shy and taking your shirt off in the public like a beach or pool, mate.
I still don't. Do
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna.
I put photos up, like weight loss comparison photos, but like that's still something that's really big for me too.
I put up that photo on my excess skin episode, on my beginner's guide, and I thought it was important to put it up. So that was me, bare. I had my like little boy short friggin' undies, whatever you call them. I don't know what you call them, and that was me. That's the only time I've ever done any of that, and it did take a lot. Seriously, it took a lot for me to put that up. But even at Christmas, when I thought, I'm looking good, even with my shirt off around the pool, I still felt like from maybe like here up, it's not bad, but like from, sort of diaphragm down, it's still pudgy and yeah, it is what it is.
It takes a little while, but like once you get like, because I'm all right with taking my shirt off. Even when I was at my fattest, I was okay with that. For the longest time, for like 31 years of my life, I'm 32, I was not okay with that. But then I was just like, you know what? I wanted to swim some laps at a local leisure center, and I would have looked fucking ridiculous if I was in there with a rash top or something like that, because it's all indoors. I thought there's old blokes here with their kid off, and they got beer guts the size of
It was never about beer guts for me. It was about stretch marks for me. Like honestly, like for me,
I got the tiger mark.
For me, that was the biggest thing. When I was. A few years ago, before I had kids, my niece said to me, "What are those?" when I had my shirt off once, and that was one of the lowest points that I've ever had, and I just felt ashamed of myself. I really felt ashamed. So I'm slowly getting out of that. I think as you lose, like I've completely lost me. You can see the scars and stuff, but they've completely changed. So if you're big out there and you're losing weight, they will disappear. They will still be there, but they will disappear somewhat. So that's something to look forward to if you've got them and you find them embarrassing like I did. So that's a good point.
Well, like, yeah, as Ryan said, Ryan Betson in the chat, he goes, yeah, you could be like Asher, just whipping his shirt off in streams. I actually had someone challenge me last night, one of my live streams on my YouTube channel, to just do it with my shirt off, like Bert Kirshner. And I did. And I was like, I can't believe I'm actually doing this live streaming.
Never could I. I saw it live. I thought, what is he doing? The madman.
Just off his shirt.
Madman.
Hey, but look, you give the people what they want. You give the people.
He'll do it. He'll do anything for views, Chad. He'll get his shirt off.
Whipped up a fucking
Ash,
Zinger Burger for
Ash, I'm pretty sure that I saw that fat guy OnlyFans set up the other day. Was that you?
Well, yeah, I was going to subscribe to it, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Well, believe it or not, I've had YouTube, which I have a YouTube channel, that fat guy.
Oh, wow.
They actually sent me a message in an email today saying that I've been approved. I didn't know I applied, but to have membership on my channel. So that's something I'm toying with the thoughts of. So that's something.
What does it get you? You know?
Well, like some of the bigger channels, like PewDiePie and all those guys, they have like a membership where you can join, pay like kind of like Twitch, pay like a monthly subscription kind of thing, and it
extra
gives you
stuff,
like these added benefits, extra stuff. So whether it be like members only feeds, members only videos, member only posts, and that kind of stuff, it gives you more opportunity to communicate.
Is it like a Patreon? Yeah, is that what it is? Like a Patreon sort of deal?
I'm not sure, but it's fairly new. But it's mainly it isn't really common for a small channel. Like
I've never seen that on YouTube, to be honest. And not that I watch, but
if you ever go to a YouTube channel and it says subscribe, and next to subscribe it says join.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, click that, and you'll see the members benefits.
Okay, that's interesting. Oh, there you go.
Ash is becoming a cam model.
Yeah,
It was a natural evolution, to be honest. It was always going to happen. Have a look at him.
Weight loss journey to cam model to OnlyFans. That's
That's
pretty
it.
much how it goes.
Hey,
So we'll be getting
he
the lodge-
he loves us all, and there's nothing we can do about it. He loves us, people.
No, there is absolutely
That's
nothing you can do. Honestly, you could, it's not that that parent love, but it's pretty damn close. It's pretty damn close. Like you can lose my love. You can.
You
lose
can
it.
lose it. Oh, jeez, be careful out
Can
there,
lose
chat. Be careful. You can lose it.
As you can see, guys, I'm not a streamer of any sort, so I've always got to fight. against these guys.
Actually,
someone just called me the Silent Bob of the Man Talk.
actually, I can.
So,
I'll
give props.
I've got your. You did, in all honesty, you did a cover of Mad World last week. Have you done another one since then, Lloyd? I haven't actually caught right up with that.
No, so Mad World was the week before.
Okay.
I did Take On Me, which I might even do tonight.
Let me. Oh,
do
okay.
it.
I was going to see if I could find it on my little thing here. Let me see if I can find it. Chat amongst yourself, boys.
Hey, Lloyd, just take a look at our super secret messenger chat, mate. Just let us know.
So yeah, Jurd, tell us about the Broncos.
No. Let's go to the more important issue at hand. Come on, you Gunners. FA Cup number 14, baby. It was worth staying up to 4 a.m. the other night.
So hang on, number 14.
Number 14th FA Cup, mate. We've won 10% of the FA Cups. 10% of them we've won.
Okay.
There you go.
Right. I thought you said they came 14th. I was like, why are
we came 8th in the league. But we got the FA Cup. It's the biggest trophy in Europe. Everyone knows
So
that.
is it the biggest trophy?
No, it's the biggest like domestic. Oh no, the Premier League's the biggest. It's basically the FA Cup. If anyone's interested out there, like say someone like a local team, like a feeder club, like in 6th division in the middle of nowhere, can play against say like Man United, and they can win and they can get up there. It's one of those Cinderella story sort of things. That's why we won. We're the Cinderella story. We're shit. We won. Anyway, that's it. Keep talking. I'm going to try and find Lloyd's thing, unless he's just going to give us the live thing. Oh, no, I can do it this way. Don't worry. Keep talking.
It's creepy when you look straight in the camera and say, we could do it this
Just
way.
keep talking. Just keep talking.
Straight down.
How important is sleep in the man check, Jenny? Fuck me, I don't know. I don't feel like I've had a
Sleep.
good night's sleep.
Sleeping's the one thing that I have not changed, and I will finish the stream at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I'll be up at 7 with the kids. Sleeping is one of my things that I have not changed at all.
See, with me, if I did a stream and finished at 2 in the morning, I wouldn't get up until 9, 10 o'clock. I just run on. I'm always tired.
Someone said to me the other day, how do you run on sleep? I said, I run on minimal sleep. I've always run on minimal sleep though.
I think after you have kids, your sleep just deteriorates.
I could never nap. I could never nap on the lounge for like an hour. I'd used to have at least have 4 hours because I'd wake up feeling like I was hungover. Now I can have a 10-minute nap and I feel like, let's go. The twins do that to you.
I don't know how you do that, Jurd, because like when I was at my fattest, I was tired throughout the day because I had obstructive sleep apnea like a bitch, and like if I was just on the couch, I would get super sleepy and I just want to fall asleep. Does anyone out there in the chat feel the same way?
I'm always tired. I feel like I'm always tired, and it drives me nuts.
Sorry, boys. This is Lloyd's. Jack can hear it. This is Lloyd's cover from this week.
Let's just sit here and look awkward at our cameras then.
Just pretend we're swinging.
You're so cool, Lloyd.
It's haunting. I told you, he's hauntingly beautiful.
Yo, Jurd's stream, like every night, because he's a late night streamer, I turn it on and seriously, I've never wanted to sleep. So I've never had such good sleeps in my life, honestly. There's like
I do. It's like Jurd streams everything. Oh, hey guys, I'm going to the toilet. Live stream. Oh, hey guys, I'm gonna go and count my collection of bombs.
I'm giving the people what they want. Hey, and I get people in for it. There you go. So I get people.
He's big in the UK.
I'm huge. Hey, hold on. Where is it? There we go.
Oh
Look.
God, here we go.
There you go. Look.
Yeah.
Huge in UK, baby. Cheated by UK crowd out there.
I love the chroma key.
Yeah, it's dodgy as shit.
I was gonna say.
Dodgy as shit. I actually got some shelves. I'm in my new studio. I got some shelves put up and got some LED lights, but it's not centered, so it's not behind me. So I don't bother with it.
You got a fucking green screen there. Like it's. We don't even see the shelves. Is there shelves?
No,
there?
I was
'Cause it
going to
looks
do
like-
that on camera. Oh, fuck's sake, Ash. You are just a pain in the fucking ass. You're a pain in my ass nonstop.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, get a real room. Like, look,
I've got a real room. You people.
get a real.
I painted it on
room.
stream. You saw it. I painted it, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
Painted
Here we
it
go.
on.
Look,
I saw
here we
all
go.
of
Look at
it.
this,
I
right?
wasn't asleep at
How about
all.
you shut up? Here we go. Look. Hey. I got some. I even got the little LED lights with all my pops in there. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Pretty good.
No.
It's good. I like it. I don't have to be so quiet for the kids anymore. It's perfect.
That's good.
Cool.
So, Jurd, I've been speaking to the other guys on our super secret chat that you can't see because you are the king dingaling that's organizing all this. But I'm feeling pretty generous tonight. Should we do another wheel spin?
Oh,
do you think,
why
Chad?
the fuck not? That's what I
Yeah.
say.
Have we got a question?
Actually,
Have we got a question?
Actually, I've got a good sound for that, and you boys need to be quiet because this is what we're doing.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
There we go. We're doing it live. Okay. What are we doing? A question.
We need a
Yep,
question. We need a question for chat.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Need a
Let's see. Oh, we could do the one we were talking about beforehand about the certain person.
No. I don't think we
No?
should. I don't think we should do that one.
Tim, is that a spider on your pink wall? Fuck.
He loves the spider. He loves the spider.
Chat did that to me
He-
the other night. They were like, "There's a spider on your wall." When I was playing Grounded, and I was like, "Are you serious, chat?" And they're like, "Yeah, there's one behind you." And I was like, really freaking out that they were serious.
Tim's whole stream. I was playing with him. His whole stream was just him going. "Ah, that was so good. I loved it. All right, what do we got? A question. Let's think of a question for chat. Yes, actually, back to Movember. Who's saying that? Who's doing Movember? Lloyd's doing it. I know Lloyd's locked in for Movember. I know Tim's locked in. Ash, you're locked in. Everyone's locked in.
I'll
We're
do
all
it.
locked in.
Oh, yeah, apparently. Yep.
Easy.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, if I have to spend like a month fighting the women off me, then that's fine. I can do that.
It'd take you all of about 30 seconds to shave your facial hair, Tim.
Oh,
I go to the barber. Thank you very much.
I will organise a Jim's Mowing to come around and cancel all their bookings for a week. So I'll get a quote this week for a full makeover from Jim's Mowing.
If there's any boys out there, and this is not a plug, this is a plug, but it's for charity. I'm doing Movember. My community's doing Movember. I'm going to try and get a lot of the boys involved. If you're in chat and you're interested, please hit me up in a private message or something. We'll go to Movember, the website, and search Jurdville, and you'll find it there. Join in and help raise some charity. It's for prostate cancer, men's mental health. It's not till November. We've got time. I'm going to live stream, because I live stream everything, the beard shave. So it's a serious issue, and if you're going to do it anyway, you might as well join the team, and let's raise some decent money for important issues out there that affect all of us, really.
Yes.
all right. So,
And
all right.
Sorry, quickly, Ash. I just sent you a link, Jurd, of a Twitch clip from the other night that you can probably show to chat.
Okay.
And just quickly, while you were talking about the charity streams, I'm going to plug mine as well. 18th and 19th of August, I will be doing a 24-hour charity stream for the Starlight Children's
You're
Foundation.
insane.
I'm going to have prizes from Logitech, Thermaltake, Ubisoft Australia, Xbox ANZ, possibly NVIDIA, and from Legion Energy, and maybe the Manshake as well. So I'll be giving away a shit ton of stuff and trying to raise about $2,000 for the Starlight Children's Foundation.
Wow.
So if you've got some spare time on those 2 days, starting from 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. or the 10 a.m. on the 18th to 10 a.m. on the 19th, please drop by and just support. I would muchly appreciate
I'm sorry if you've said it, but what are you playing? Oh, sorry, I was doing stuff. What are you playing?
I don't know what I'm playing as of yet,
Okay.
but yeah, it'll be a mixture of
All right, well,
games.
let me know if you would like some company in some of those games, and I'm happy to come in and join you for a little bit. So let me know.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yep.
All right, boys. Well, I reckon
All
I've
right,
got a
so-
question for the people that have hung around. Thank you. So, the question will be.
Wait.
Hold on.
Let's
Wait.
do this properly. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do another draw of the spin the wheel, kind of win the prize thing, right? Just so everyone knows what this question is about, just in case you weren't listening a moment ago. So Lloyd is going to ask us a question. for your chance to spin the wheel and win another prize. We are feeling generous tonight. We got the go-ahead from Adam McDougall. He said, yeah, boys, do it. So we're going to do it. So, Lloyd, mate, go ahead. Ask your question.
All right. The question is, what color shirt was I wearing in my child pose photo?
Ooh, I think
The one with the eyebrows.
I think I can remember that.
The one with the
Where
eyebrows.
is it? Let me.
What color shirt was I wearing?
Okay, I've got it here.
Don't
No,
put
No, I'm
it
not
up,
putting it
Jurd.
up
Don't
yet.
put it up.
I'm not a fucking amateur, all right? For fucking sake.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
How's that ball sweat from earlier?
Get back in your fucking box.
If you don't remember what the color, just put random colors in, people. Guess it.
I'm putting it up. If I haven't guessed it by now, I'm putting it up.
Oh, we've got a winner.
Rando's
Rando.
up.
Brando.
A B-Hawk. B-Hawk.
Hey.
Get in there, B-Hawk. Well done, mate.
Oh. All
What
right.
colour did he say? Is that
Isn't it-
salmon? What colour is that? That's
Pink's-
pink.
pink's pretty close.
Real men wear pink.
Oh, let's call it pink.
Oh,
Hold on, let's go to Will Cam. Hold on.
I don't know why in that picture you don't have just women hanging off your arms.
I know, right?
All right.
I'm
Oh,
like a
hold on,
modern-day
hold on,
Toby.
Ash. Let me find some dodgy music. Hold on. Let me go. Let's do. We're doing it live. Let's do that.
Oh, James Richards, mate. If you're only a little bit quicker, and Stephen Ted Hall, if you're a little bit quicker.
All right.
Oh, there's always someone in the
Brando
chat
Hawking.
who has to argue about the color. It's
It's off. It's
Jane.
you know.
Salmon. No. It's pink.
Look, it's Lloyd's shirt. He called it pink. That's it. Done.
I can't find that.
Puce. What is puce?
Puce. Puce.
This is what happens when you it's after like you're playing tennis and it's after 30.
I believe it's Gary Pusey.
Zinger shake. Zinger shake.
Here we go. Okay, I've got music. You guys can't hear it, but chat can hear it. Let's go. Spin it.
Am I
Yeah,
spinning?
spin it.
Got the lights.
If it's yellow again, we're respinning.
Good call.
Oh, that was
So
close, man.
close.
So
you know what?
close.
Stubby cool.
If I was on the man shake, I would actually really want a stubby cooler and hat.
Dude.
Like if I was and I didn't have it, which
They're
I'm-
pretty sweet.
Aggressive salmon. That's the best name for a band ever.
Aggressive salmon. Love it. Stubby cooler and hat. There you
So
go.
you,
Perfect.
you've won these, my man. You can't buy these from. Look how good's that?
There you
There you go. You can't actually buy these from the website, believe it or not. So they're.
I know,
apparently-
because I tried to find a photo of it and I couldn't. I had to put them on the bench and then do the old crop, and boop. There you go, magic.
Hey, you've done well,
That's it,
Jed.
magic.
Done well.
The theatre restaurant of the mind.
Congratulations, Brando. Tim will message you to.
Oh, Jesus
sort out-
Christ.
Mate, I'm putting you in charge. I had to do the last one, and it was just a nightmare.
Another hat for Brando. That's 2 hats you got this week, Brando. Hey, yo. There we go.
2 hats. What 2? Oh, did he get one?
He
of
bought
yours?
one of mine. He's a legend.
Oh.
There we go.
I know which hat he's going to wear more.
Probably man shake, to be honest. Mine was a meme. But in reality, dreams can come true out there, chat. There you go. All right, that's it. So next week, what are we doing next week? Did we say, Lloyd? Did we work out what we're doing next week? Tips and tricks?
Yeah, there was a couple of so
On 2 weeks, sorry, 2 weeks.
tips and tricks. Yeah. Geez, I can't even remember off the top of my head now. We'll have to go back through.
Go back
but
through the
yeah,
Cool.
Brando,
that sounds
these
good to
hats
me.
are made.
They're
these
big.
hats are made for the.
Oh, he's so
fattest
worried
heads.
about the hat
So, like,
size every time.
Yeah.
Brando.
honestly,
10 gallon
They'll
head.
fit your noggin, Brando.
Yeah.
They'll fit it. It's the one I always wear that hat when I stream. It's the man shake one backwards. That's the one I always wear. It fits your big fucking head. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
If it fits my head, it'll fit yours.
It'll fit your head.
Honestly.
It fits. Look, it fits Lloyd's. Lloyd.
Don't put Tim in charge of prizes.
Yeah,
Shut up, Shane.
look at
Yours is
the
on
size
its
of this
way.
head.
Oh, poor
Yours is on its
Beezy.
way.
Oh, Detective Beezy.
And because of the delay, I added an extra bag of Shane.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
yeah.
Beezy, what a racket you're running, Beezy. Jesus.
I'm sorry, Shane, that my mum was sick. God.
Actually, in
Ugh.
fairness, in fairness, Beezy did say to me quite often, "Have you chatted to Tim yet, Jurd?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry, I haven't."
No, it's all good. It's all good. I got it.
I'm still
I do
picking up
apologize.
bits of minced up zinger
Oh,
out of my teeth.
Jesus.
Oh,
So look, we will be doing the prize wheel. If you guys had fun with the prize wheel, we had fun with the prize wheel. We will be doing it on Man Talks moving forward. It mightn't always be 3. It might be less. And depending on what kind of prizes we give away, we might up the odds and give you more opportunity to win the ultimate weight loss pack.
Depends on how many viewers we have, how many people share, how many people like, how many people subscribe to our Twitch channels with their Amazon Prime. I mean, what? Sorry, yeah. We're not taking cash for prizes.
I didn't say any. That was not plugs for me. I didn't say. I've been very careful this week. I don't want to get in trouble again. We got off chat last week. We got off the Man Talk last week, and I just copped nothing but abuse from these 3 bastards here. Non-stop, they've been into me for 2 weeks, so I've been very quiet.
Well, to be fair...
Oh, don't start. That's enough. Leave it like that.
All right. So I got a message from... I'm not going to mention names here. I'm just going to say JR, right? He goes, Hey, mate, I saw you were talking about the Zinger Shake. I missed the Man Talk on the Man Shake page. Is there a recipe we can try this, please?
Oh, why would you want it?
No. I think he must thought that we came up with a recipe for like a Man Shake flavored Zinger Shake, which tasted like Zinger.
Lloyd, you need to do.
It is very much not.
Lloyd needs to do a savoury shake. You could find out those herbs and spices, Lloyd. You're a master craftsman. You got the palate.
I could do something. Yeah.
You should try it. You should try. You should try.
But JR, mate, if you are still watching this, it was an actual Zinger Burger blended up with gravy from KFC and hot water.
All the things you need to sustain you.
It was pretty nasty. A minus 1 star.
Did you put any Man Shake in that? You should have put some Man Shake in that.
Get fucked.
You could have put some vanilla in. It would have been all right. It would have been good.
But look, if that didn't earn me a few subscribers, like if you are on YouTube, mate, go down, search that fat guy, and subscribe to the channel, please. I'm not a filthy whore.
I'm not. He will sue you, though. Lloyd, what are you plugging? Lloyd, you got anything to plug, mate?
Nah. Nothing. Nah.
All right.
I got nothing.
You got nothing.
Wear your masks, Victoria.
Wear your mask, and don't go out after 8 o'clock. Turn into a gremlin. Don't go out after 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Man,
we're all in this together.
That's the thing. Let's talk serious for a second. But let's not get too political with everything. But I'm just saying, it's a general.
No, I agree.
It's a general. Have some courtesy and decency for your fellow humans out there. If you're going to blow your nose into a hanky like someone did at my work today, not naming names, and then proceed to put the hanky in your pocket and give me your cash, no, I got the sanitizer out and went, here, give me your hands, mate. And he's like, what? I said, you just blew your nose and you're going to give me cash. So have some respect for your fellow humans, please. Stop the spread.
It is really easy for people to look at statistics when you look at cases and you look at the fatality rate. It's really easy for people to say, "Oh, well, it's only 1.2% or it's only 1.3%." That's no reason to shut down everything. First of all, human life is precious, no matter whether it's 1 or 100. So let's move past that. Second of all, it's behind that one person's unfortunately passing away. There are health workers, there are contact tracers, there are nurses, there are doctors, there are ambulance operators, defense force members, police. There are so many people that have a workload that keeps expanding. Whenever one person is diagnosed or is test positive, like that, just because it's not a choice between you get sick or you die. It's you can get extremely sick and not die, but you still have to be looked after. So the problem here is our health system cannot cope with thousands of cases, because out of those thousands of cases, 50% might not show symptoms. 50% might end up in the ICU and in hospital, and beds are going to run out really quick. So you can't just look at a fatality rate and think, it's not that bad, when the amount of people that are required to look after a sick person is huge. Like, resources are finite. And when healthcare workers are getting sick too, that's even worse. Like, you've got to realize that as much as it sucks, the alternative is much worse. Is much worse.
I'm not going to name.
Tim, you've absolutely nailed it.
I'm not going to name names, but I had a few private messages with someone over the last week who is in the medical field and had to quarantine themselves because they were in contact. And just the sheer mental game that played on this person, I'm thinking of you out there. I'm glad that you are no longer in isolation, and keep fighting a good fight out there, because you are on the front lines helping everyone out there. So I'm thinking of you. I'm not going to name names, but I'm thinking of you, and I wish you all the best, and back on track. Keep shaking, my friend.
And another thing, just quickly, if you think about it, 13 people died today, and 13 of those 13 people were aged over 70. That's someone's grandmother. That's someone's, a grandfather. Just think about how many people are in your family, and if your grandmother passed away, how many people will that affect? And then times that by 13, and that's how many people are mourning today alone. So
that's 13 people, more people than would still be alive today if it wasn't for this virus. And you only have to look around at like those two fucking idiot girls that went around Queensland. It's just absolute stupidity. And I'm not going to play it up at all, but you really, I honestly believe that you just got to remember that we are in the middle of a pandemic, and yes, you want your life to go back to normality, but it's not going to be normal for a while. And the more that we do now to help encourage this to kind of all fizzle out, the better off we're going to be. Otherwise, we're just going to keep going back into lockdown after lockdown after lockdown after lockdown. And it's just, we don't want that. Businesses are suffering. People's lives are on hold. You can't travel. If we want this to go back to normality, just do the right thing. Wear a mask. Absolutely. Keep your hands clean. Leave your families at home.
Yeah, you don't need
to go grocery
everyone doesn't
shopping.
need to go out.
You don't need to take your kids. But look, anyway.
And
if a healthcare worker can turn up to work fully dressed in PPE and look after 8 people who are sick with coronavirus, you can wear a fucking mask.
Exactly. I had someone ask me today, and I had to hold the rage in. They said basically that it's a hoax, and do you know anyone affected by it? And I know sort of 2 people that were affected by it, but I just felt like saying, my father has passed away, so I could probably say this and not jinx myself or whatever. I just felt like saying to them, yes, my father passed away from it. And just to see their face, think about people, you don't know their story. If you're out there and you think it's a hoax and you ask someone that question, the answer you get back it just infuriated me. I thought if I was a hospitality worker and I had lost someone to that, and you asking me to my face how I've been affected by it, you could just shatter someone. Like, please have some common courtesy for your fellow humans out there. That's it.
I'd also just like to point out quickly, I think this is the very first time for a Man Check episode we have passed or are about to pass the 1,000 comments mark.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, spam the chat.
Here we go.
Go past 1,000.
Get ready,
comments.
boys.
Just say whatever.
Get ready, boys. Ready?
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get laid.
Yes. There we go.
Did you just fart or something?
I did a bit of Rodney Dangerfield, Ash. Did a bit of Rodney Dangerfield for you, buddy.
Oh,
yeah,
nice,
there you go.
Nice,
Got that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love the Dangerfield.
Well done, chat. Well done, chat. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us, even though I can't see your comments.
Thank you so much, guys.
You guys are the biggest part of this as us. So thank you for hanging out with us. Appreciate you being here.
If you are still here, just make sure you also smash that like button, and you also hit that subscribe button on YouTube for all of us, and Twitch stuff and all of that. But I think it's about time for a song from the songbird of our generation.
Perfect.
Well, I was going to play Take On Me, but Jurman's already played it. So
he's stolen your thunder.
Jurd! Do it. No, I want to hear it. I actually want to hear it because we didn't hear it. Like, Tim and I didn't hear it when I was playing with it, so we would like to hear it.
I'm a car revving in nines, boys. Calm down.
We're not at 1,000. We need 40 more comments to get past 1,000. So we want you cheering on Lloyd. Go for it, lads.
I've got to change his. Logo.
Put some song suggestions there, guys. I need to learn some. I need some inspiration for some new covers.
And just remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're still doing those wheels next week.
belong on
fucking
YouTube,
shit.
guys.
Goosebumps. Absolute goosebumps. That is
Talented people are
insane.
just.
The
They make me
worst.
feel so
I
bad,
hate
eh?
I hate people with talent. They're disgraceful.
In the words of Ryan Betson, aren't talented people just the
They're the
worst?
Actually,
I'm sorry,
in
guys.
semi
I'm so
in
sorry.
semi musical news, we got a pianola this week, and I tell you what, if any of you out there have used one of those, you put the scroll in and then you use the little pedals. You don't need an exercise bike with one of those things. People in the 1900s and that must have had calves and thighs of steel, because that thing is a workout. My legs are still sore from it. That's the only musical talent I have. I can use a pedal to make music with a pianola. That's it.
There we go. 1,004 comments.
Lloyd, you got us there, Lloyd. Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's a
GG
record.
chat.
That is a record.
GG.
Thank you so much. guys.
GG.
GG. All right, that's it. We done? Anything else, boys?
That's it. Till next
I
time.
love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Thank you for being a friend. That's my catchphrase. You got a catchphrase, Lloyd?
No catchphrases here.
Oh, well, that's piss poor. What about you, Tim? You got a catchphrase?
Next fortnight.
Stay chill.
Ooh, stay chilled. Oh, well, there you go. Stay chilled, people. That's it. Back in 2 weeks on the, what will that be? That will be the 17th of the 8th. We're going to do a bunch of different topics. Chat to any of us on our socials. Let us know if there's anything else you want us to tackle. We're open books here. We're one of you people. So we're open books.
Yeah.
Hit us up. Let us know what you did like, what you didn't like. If you want less plugs, more plugs, we're happy to do whatever. You want more songs?
And I nominate Jurd for the next food challenge.
Okay. Can I do the Neapolitan soda stream thing?
Why not?
What do you want me to do?
Send us your.
What do you
food
want me to
challenges.
do? Ash, what idea? You think of an idea now and I'll do it. It can't be like gross. I don't do gross food. Like it can be weird food, but I can't do gross food.
I reckon I'm just going to chuck it out there. The 17th is when we'll be doing our next
Mm-hmm.
podcast. So maybe, seeing as I'm doing the 24-hour stream the very next day, maybe we can kick things off a little bit early. Maybe do a couple of giveaways that aren't Manshake related. And I think that we should consider suiting up.
Ooh.
What do you
I
guys
don't even
think?
have
I've got a suit. I've got a suit, but it's not Power Ranger suit, but I have a suit.
And I'm talking. Let's dress up.
Oh, we're gonna dress
Let's
up.
Let's
I
dress
don't
up, yeah.
own-
Let's dress up.
Tim,
I'll see what
I don't own any suits because mine are all like they were too small and now they're like
That guy.
yeah. I haven't bought. I want to buy a nice suit. That's one thing I want to do. I've got a friend's wedding in November next year, and I want to buy a nice suit. But
It doesn't even have to be a suit. Maybe just a shirt. And
okay,
tie.
we can do that. I can do that.
Shirt and tie. Let's go a little bit.
Stay
forward.
classy. We can stay classy. Hey,
Absolutely.
Ash will come with no shirt. Just a boat. Just a tie.
Painted on shirt.
No, dude. We want to get people
sorry.
to watch. We don't want to.
No, I just thought you could go Chippendales. No shirt and a tie.
No shirt,
And
no
a tie.
Shirt, but a
Yeah.
tie. No shirt.
A
but
bow tie.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse bow tie.
Oh, we'll get. It'll turn into the lady talk. Right? That we so many
You look like a contestant from Man Oh Man.
Man, oh man! Oh, I love that show. That was so good. Push me in the pool. That's it. All right. We're gonna dress up. We're gonna suit up. Okay. I've got a Duffman suit. I was gonna wear that. Duffman can't breathe. Anyway. Okay. That's it. All right. See you later.
Thanks again,
See you
guys.
in 2 weeks. Hit us up on our socials.
yourself, Jack.
That's it. Marbles on the stream after this if you want to come in. That's it. See you later. Thanks for hanging out.
See you later, guys. Thank you. So
We
much.
all love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Ash especially. There you go.
Yeah.
Stay chill.